Some of you may be wondering where the hell Call of Duty's been on this channel and Twitch. Well, short version is Vanguard is not doing so well, and there really isn't much of an incentive for me to run Cold War outside of playing with my group, and because I can't go for Master Prestige and I can't get really good rounds in zombies consistently, and I don't feel rewarded for playing good in Cold War when almost anybody can realistically get streaks. I mean, not everybody obviously, but you like at least semi-decent people can get almost all the streaks. It's pretty much everyone has requisitions from World War II. So there's that. I don't know. I've been playing COD since I was 8, right? 8 years old. And about the time I turned 14, 15 years old is when I lost my vision completely. And my first game I played after going blind was Black Ops 3. And it was a long process to go from barely able to walk around in the giant to where I can train and do all my fancy shit I do with zombies and, you know, play with people, with randoms, and not being the first person to go down, and actually end up carrying some public games. But the point of what I'm talking about is COD has gone downhill drastically. Like, I think most everybody knows this, and it's at this point now where I don't really care to play COD. Like, I've tried playing Black Ops Cold War with, you know, by myself, with a party, with, like, I enjoy it more with the party, obviously, but, like, trying to play it by myself, just jump into Nuketown or jump into zombies, like, I don't care. Like, I'm bored, you know, fairly quickly, you know, and then I tried going back to World War II, because that was the last really good COD, in my opinion, at least multiplayer-wise. Zombies is a different story. Go back and try it, and like World War II is feeling pretty good. So maybe it's I'm burned out on Cold War or something, but or maybe it's the fact I've been playing COD for 15 years. I'm 23 now. How old am I? I actually don't remember. My memory's terrible. But it's crazy to think about, right? Like I've spent so much of my life devoted to COD and of course other games, but COD's my main game, and it's like, it's so bad. It is so bad right now. And I see the same thing for people who talk about MK and other franchises and stuff, and I'm like, the more I think about it, the more I realize I think it's just gaming in general has gone so bad, so downhill. Indie games and indie devs are doing a lot better than AAA studios right now. Like Battlefield 2042 dropped and was shit, apparently. Vanguard dropped, complete dog shit. Sledgehammer, I love you guys. Come on, you guys did so good with World War II. What the hell happened between that and Vanguard? Like, you guys, in my opinion at least, for multiplayer, you guys put like a top 5 COD, right? By the end of that overhaul and everything, by the end of all the patches, World War II got really good. So I don't know what's all that's about, but hopefully they can recoup and fix Vanguard. And it's like the thing as well is thinking about what games are coming out. All I want is for an accessible game, right? That I'm interested in, right? Last of Us Part 2 came out fully accessible, and I didn't really care. I never got into The Last of Us 1, and I'm not a big single player kind of person, right? And I hear about Ratchet and Clank having a lot of accessibility, and I'm thinking, okay, but what about for fully blind people? Not low vision, not partially blind, not legally blind, no, full fucking blind, you can't see anything. What about that? Because people don't talk about that. People will talk all day about legally blind, low vision, legally blind, low vision. I rarely hear anything about fully blind. You know, I've tried talking about COD and Diablo and MK, at least for the games I play, with fully blind in mind specifically. Fully blind. And if you have some vision, it's easier, obviously, but that's my baseline I talk about games with, because I can't see at all, right? So, anyway, I'm ranting. Essentially, I'm just trying to explain why there hasn't been any COD on my YouTube or Twitch, really, at all. I mean, I still stream it, obviously, still play and have fun, but I'm just getting so much more enjoyment out of fighting games and Diablo at this point. Like, especially MK11, obviously, because Terminator, MK11, I just genuinely have a lot of fun with. Even if I disagree with some of the mechanics of the game, I still enjoy it a lot, right? And I'm actually thinking of trying to play Injustice 2 and MKXL again, right? Especially with the fight stick, right? I got this fight stick for Christmas. It's actually really damn cool. And if you guys want, I can do a video about the fight stick and how my Christmas was. I didn't talk about it a whole lot because I'm not trying to brag or anything, but if you guys are curious, I'll do one. But yeah, guys, it's COD has gone downhill, and I don't really like right now. The only game I'm interested in trying, that's a single player experience, is the KOTOR or Knights of the Old Republic remake, like the PS5, whatever, right? That's the only one I have any interest in, aside from maybe Elder Scrolls 6 if it's accessible. That's it. Like, I don't care about other games. I'm perfectly fine streaming Diablo, MK, and COD. Speaking of which, I need to actually play Diablo on stream soon. But it saddens me to see that COD has gone downhill so much. Right? I remember the days of BO2, NW3, BO1. I remember the good old days of COD, and like the devs were passionate, community was pretty good. Of course, you had your toxic assholes, but everything in life has toxic assholes. But like now, it's like you can't even play casually COD anymore. If you really want to do good, you got to be sweaty little bitch. Right, even in Nuketown, right? Even in Nuketown, you still gotta start pulling like the top tier shit to maybe kill somebody, because because time to kill, because of this, because of that. I genuinely would like the AK-74 and KSP and MP5 in Cold War, right? I think they're fun guns. They work. But like, if you want to play competitively, grab a Tech 9, right? Like if you want to, because SPMM encourages or enforces you to be sweaty all the time, and your lobby's disbanded, so there's not much social interaction anymore. And I don't know, I'm just ranting. I'm just recording for the hell of it. You guys know I don't script. I don't proof. Like I don't pre-hurt. I can't even think what I'm trying to say right now. I don't prepare really. I do. Sometimes I maybe do like a basic bullet point. Okay, cover these, done. Right? I don't do like a whole script or anything. I don't know. As far as content goes for this channel, and like I said, it's I'll still upload clips for MK and whatever else I do play, but I mean, don't expect a whole lot of COD, right? Because I don't know. It just sucks. Like gaming in general has just gone downhill so much, and it's like I like I said, for me, I have so much more fun with fighting games now. Like now, I understand more about them, and it's like Diablo as well. I have so much more fun with that than COD. It's like I grew up on shooters, right? COD, Star Wars Battlefront, Battlefield, Medal of Honor. Like I grew up on shooters, so it's like not playing shooters is kind of weird, but shit's gone downhill. So, and people say, "Oh, play Halo Infinite." I'm like, dude, no, because neither of the computers I have access to can run it, let alone me being able to actually use a controller on PC. I know you can do it, I just don't have the money for it, right? So I don't know. Like I said, I know I don't upload as much as I should on this channel, but I hope you guys understand, and I hope you guys do end up following me over on Twitch. Don't forget to check out the sponsor, affiliate, partner company, GT Throne. You can use the code TJ for 10% off GT Throne purchases. I think it covers anything you purchase, really. Just use it as a checkout code. We got links to socials like Twitter and Discord and Twitch, like I mentioned. And we should have links for everything if I remember to drop it. But yeah, thanks again for watching. And I know, again, I don't do a lot of content. I don't really do a whole lot, but I'm just I try and keep it real. Right? I try and talk about anything how I see it. Of course, try and keep it clean for YouTube algorithm. But this is just the way I see it. Like MK and Diablo, way more fun than pretty much anything at this point right now. Like I also mentioned, like World War II is actually, I've been playing that a bit, playing Shipment, playing TDM Free For All. Like it feels pretty good to be jumping back on that. That actually feels like a classic COD, straight up. So hopefully that sparks my passion for playing at least that game a bit more. Right? I never got Master Prestige there, but maybe I will. But I don't know, man. Anyway, thanks again for watching, and if I remember, all the links and all the info for whatever you're interested in should be in the description. And don't forget, if you do sub or donate or do anything that is a bit more than just the basic follow over on Twitch or YouTube or wherever, if you guys contribute toward the channel and what I'm trying to do here, then that puts you in so you can vote for a group watch party. Basically, I'll just put on a movie or a book or whatever the hell people vote on the soundbar on stream. So I'll still be playing, obviously, but in the background you guys will be able to hear a movie, because audio description is a great thing. So I think what we'll do is on Friday evening around like 10 o'clock Mountain Standard Time, which is when I usually go live, we'll test it. We'll pick a movie on stream and then test to see what you guys think. See how clear it sounds. Is it loud enough? Can you guys hear it? You know, that type of thing. So if you guys have any suggestions, and you know, that's fine. I think this one will be like everyone can throw out a suggestion, but the first official one, I gotta find a way to limit it to only people who do subs or bits over on Twitch. That way, because that seems like to me a decent incentive to get people to sub and bits and whatever. Because as it is, like nobody has really reason to sub or Patreon or anything for my shit. So anyway, thanks again for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.